morning everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. I am just in the middle of doing my makeup for the day, so I thought I would start the vlog just whilst I'm doing it. I have learned, so with this contour stick, just jumping straight into the tutorial, do not use a lot because I've been using a little bit too much and too much goes on my face. So I'm going to try it today with just like half the amount I would usually use and just see if it's any better. Today we're going to spend the day together and we're going to have basically just like a girls' day, like we're on FaceTime with each other, because I just feel like having a very chilled day. I've done all my work that I needed to do this morning, so I can actually just focus on vlogging today and getting a little bit of stuff done. And I feel like I haven't done one of these videos in a while where it's like we're kind of like on FaceTime. I did one a couple of years ago and I absolutely loved it, so I wanted to bring it back. So this is like a FaceTime call with your friend, I guess. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for in this vlog. I just got an email this morning, which I'm so excited about because I actually completely forgot that I booked it. But basically, I am really big on doing things on your own. Like, I've got the most amazing friends, I've got the most amazing family, I've got a boyfriend, everything. But I just feel like doing things on your own is so important for your own independence, just for your own like sanity. I just think it's so important. And a couple of times in the past, I've gone to like the cinema on my own, and I've done a couple of like West End shows on my own, and I really weirdly enjoy going on my own, because if you're watching something anyway, it's not really like you're going to be speaking to someone because you're sat in an audience watching something. Anyway, I am a huge fan of Derren Brown. I think I've seen him 4 times. If you don't know who he is, he's like a mentalist, illusionist, like not magician, because he's not a magician, it's more of like a mentalist, illusionist thing, and he's done loads of shows on like TV, and I watch them back all the time. I absolutely love them. Anyway, I'm obsessed with him, and like I said, I've seen him 4 times, and I saw that he is coming to the Lowry in Manchester, and I know some of my friends do like him, but like I just didn't know if they'd want to go and see him or if that would be like their sort of thing. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna book and I'm just gonna go on my own. So I booked because he's here for like a week or 2 weeks I think, and I managed to get tickets. I don't even know if there's tickets left, to be honest. I feel like they would have gone really fast because people love Derren Brown. But yeah, I managed to get tickets and I'm so excited, and I literally got the email reminder this morning being like, your next show, blah blah blah, Derren Brown. And I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot I booked that, because I think I booked it back in like January, February time. It was months ago that I booked it, and it's next month that it's on, and I'm just so excited. So like, please take this as your sign, even though if you're like really scared or you're nervous and you just don't think you're going to have a good time doing it on your own, please do something on your own and see how it makes you feel, because I love spending time by myself. Like, I actually really rely on having just a day or so every couple of weeks where I'm on my own, just to like be in my own mindset and just get my head straight and just to get stuff done. And like, I really enjoy my own company. Before I finish that sentence though, I have to show my powder was in my handbag, so 2 seconds. I still had half of my makeup in my handbag from yesterday. Yeah, like, even if I can't actually remember the sentence that I left on, but like, even if you're scared, like, please just take this as your sign to do something on your own. Because, oh, I was saying that I like spending time on my own. I really do. Like, I love more than anything spending time with my friends. Like, as you know from the vlogs, I literally spend like every day with my friends. But the occasional day on your own, just to be with your own like head and space, even though that can sound like absolutely terrifying for some people, I promise it is so like good for your mental health and like character building and everything. And I just love it, and I'm actually so excited for that day. I've like planned the full day out. I'm gonna have like a full solo date day. I'm gonna go shopping, I'm gonna pick up some of the bits that I've wanted for a while, I'm gonna take myself for lunch, and then obviously go to that show in the evening. And I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'm gonna vlog it and do like a little solo date day, which will be really fun. But yeah, just take this as your sign to do something on your own, and please let me know if you do it. Like, send me a message on Instagram or whatever, because I always see my DMs, and let me know how you found it, because I really love it and I'm honestly so excited for that day. Last night I ended my vlog quite early because I knew I just had a lot to like sit and do on my phone, because I've got so many birthdays coming up, and like 3 of like the most important birthdays in 1 week, which is quite stressful, and I hadn't like sorted anything out for either of them. So we're actually going, I don't know if Byron said this, we're going away for Byron's birthday. We're actually going camping, which is going to be really fun. So I knew that we'd got that planned, but I needed to get his present. So I've ordered his present, I've ordered Callum's present because it is his birthday a week after Byron's, and then it is my boyfriend's birthday in between their birthdays. So last night I literally just needed to sit and like be on my phone and order presents and plan things and do XYZ. So I literally did all of that last night, which I feel so much better for doing, because I was panicking. I was like, all my friends are not hard to buy for, but like I just never know what to get them. So I really had to like sit and rack my brain, and then I've planned my boyfriend's birthday, and yeah, I'm just really excited for that week. That is going to be one hell of a hectic week. 3 birthdays in 1 week is crazy, especially because like all of my friends do like so much for their birthdays. Like we don't just do like one night, everyone want to do like 2 or 3 nights, so that's really fun. And then it's my birthday very soon, guys. I'm gonna be 25. Where is the time going? I can't believe in October I'm gonna be like technically halfway to 30, between like 20 and 30. That just like doesn't feel real in my head. But I have an idea what I want to do for my birthday this year, and Byron actually gave me the idea the other night, and if I can pull it off it would be so much fun, but it also seems like a lot to try and pull off. And I also, like, if I want to pull it off the way that I kind of thought, I can't actually tell like anybody, so I don't really know if I'm 100% gonna be able to do it for my birthday. But like in my head, this is just like another idea I had to that idea. I would actually love to go away to like a manor house sort of vibe with everybody and have like a party, maybe like, you know how like Saltburn in that sort of like manor house vibe, where like everybody dresses up in suits and like we have to wear like long dresses and it's all very like posh. Like I just feel like for 25 that would be like a really fun birthday. So that's on my to-do list next week, to start getting the birthday plans in and figure out what I want to do for my birthday. But I cannot believe I'm gonna be 25. That genuinely doesn't even feel real. I actually got a letter through the post the other day, which I need to book actually, for my first smear. And then I think that's when it like hit me that I'm actually getting older, because obviously you get your first smear around like 25. And by the way, I'm actually really nervous for that, but I don't know why I'm nervous for that. Like I have really bad health anxiety anyway, so like anything to do with health or anything like that, it is really not good in my head. So I'm really quite nervous for it, even though like I've literally spoken to so many people who have had their smears and they're so fine. And I don't even think it's the necessary like the action of having the smear that scares me. I think it's more the wait for the result, because I'll just be so panicky that I'm like, did they find something, is something wrong? But it is so important and I'm gonna get it booked. That is on, again, my to-do list this week, to get that booked in. But yeah, that was another thing that hit me, that I was like, oh like I'm getting older, it's time for my first smear. And finally, before I leave you until the next clip whilst I finish my makeup, I'm pretty sure 95% found the car that I'm gonna get, which is so exciting because my finance ends in February, but I'm basically just in 2 minds whether I wait it out until February or I give the car back now, because the car that I found, I'm just like, I'm so excited and so ready. I'm like, do I get it for my birthday? Because I'm gonna buy the car anyway, and I mean, I'll do a whole video on the car. I mean, most people might actually be able to guess what car I'm gonna get, and I still cannot believe that I'm gonna be getting this car. But yeah, like I don't know whether to do it around my birthday and have it as like my 25th like birthday present, because for my birthday my mum's actually getting me a personalized number plate. I don't even know which one yet. We need to like sit and figure out what I want on it. But everyone always says to me like, do you have a personalized number plate? And I'm like, no, like it's just something I've never thought about. And mum was like, why don't I get you one for your birthday, because that's like a really nice 25th present. And I was like, yeah, I would absolutely love that. So I'm thinking, do I get the car around my birthday and then I can put number plate straight on it? I don't know, but I have found the car finally. It's just taken so long to figure out like 100% what I exactly want, and I still actually need to go and test drive it, because I've heard a lot of people say that they don't actually drive amazingly, like they look gorgeous, but like a lot of people don't actually enjoy driving them. And it is so important that I enjoy driving the car that I'm going to be spending a arm and leg on. So yeah, I need to make sure that I actually like the car driving wise. So that's on my to-do list again for the next couple of weeks, to go and test drive the car. But anyway, gonna finish my makeup now and then we'll head into the kitchen, because I bought some stuff yesterday that I want to try and I'm so excited to try it. Okay, sorry if you can hear the fan going in the background. I've got it on largest setting, but I'm gonna try all of my little new bits from M&S. So I picked up this is all the pistachio range, the Swiss pistachio and shortbread crunchy clouds. It says it's Swiss blonde chocolate with pistachios, shortbread and cornflakes. So we're gonna try that. And then this is, I'm assuming the same, but just in like a chocolate bar, because it also says pistachio, shortbread and cornflakes. And then I've got this pistachio and caramel bar. I really want to try the clouds first. I feel like ever since the Dubai chocolate has been a thing, which obviously been for a while now, everyone is just like on the hype of pistachio, but I'm not complaining because I really like pistachio. Okay, here they are, little clouds. Oh my god, that is so good. I love the cornflakes. The crunch of the cornflakes is really making this, and the fact that it's white chocolate. I love white chocolate. Wow, they are insane. Oh my god. I can also really taste the shortbread. I can't actually really taste the pistachio, which is really weird. It just tastes like shortbread with a bit of a crunch from the cornflakes covered in white chocolate. It's a bit annoying that I can't really taste the pistachio, but holy shit. They are good. Let's open the chocolate bar. I've never actually bought like a chocolate bar like this from M&S before. I feel like I'm undoing like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory chocolate bar, and I'm gonna find like a golden ticket or something in here. Look at that. Oh my god, whoa, what does it say on the front? What? It says choc on it. I've never seen this before. Okay, let me just get a little square. I do really think this is gonna taste like the exact same. Okay, it tastes the same, just obviously more chocolate. Still not getting any pistachio though, which is really weird. A little bit there maybe. It really does just taste of white chocolate. I love the fact there's cornflakes in it. Oh my god. That is good, but I prefer these. I feel like the chocolate in this is a little bit too much and like too thick, especially because, like, believe it or not, I'm actually really not that much of a chocolate girl. I really do prefer like biscuits or like maybe like a sweet, like I like chocolate, but not when it's thick in a chocolate bar. I'd rather have like little bites like this. Okay, well this one doesn't have white chocolate. This is just a pistachio and caramel bar. So let's try this, and this has got no cornflakes in it either, but I'm obsessed with the fact they've got cornflakes in. Like the crunch, I feel like really makes it. Ooh, this smells good. Again, I can't really taste the pistachio. That just tastes like a Mars bar, like exactly like a Mars bar. I really can't taste the pistachio, which is actually like annoying, but then if you don't like pistachio and you still want to try these, you're definitely going to like them because you really can't taste the pistachio anyway. Overall, I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't rebuy those two, but I would rebuy these in a heartbeat, and they've been in the fridge as well, so they're like really cold and hard, which is like how I like to eat chocolate when I do have it. But yeah, I mean, they were okay, but like I don't think they're anything to rave on about, but wow. These 10/10. Hair has been clipped straight up because mega warm in here, but I just packed my little Space NK makeup pouch. So when I was on a shoot, which you guys will see soon, I think I told you about it actually, it was the airline shoot that I was on. My friends Murray and Cal actually got me this as a little congratulations, because I was talking about it the whole time and I just hadn't had a chance to go to Space NK and go and buy one. And then when I was like done from shooting a scene, I came back and they'd got me this. So I've just packed it and filled it with everything. Just for size reference, this is how big it is. Like, it's literally tiny. It is smaller than my hand basically, so it's the perfect size to keep in your handbag. And I've just wanted one of these for ages because I always just loosely chuck like makeup products or like things that I need in my handbag, and it just stains my bag and it's so annoying. So finally got all my stuff in here. So we've got my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is just a brand new one that I popped in there because I always forget to put my setting spray on once I've done my makeup, so I thought if I just keep it in my handbag, then like I know I've always got it. I've got a little Huda Beauty powder puff. I've got my Dior Lip Glow Butter, and this is the pink one, and it's so cute. It's got the little like Dior charm on it. Then I've got my Jisoo Honey Infused Hair Oil, because my hair always gets so frizzy, especially with the humidity at the moment and how warm it is. My hair just doesn't stay silky, it will just stay frizzy. So I've got this, and I'm going to keep this in my handbag. I've then got a pocket bag from Bath & Body Works. This is the honeycomb one, and it smells actually insane. Got two little gold hair clips for when I'm doing like my makeup on the go, or I just want to like clip my hair up out my face or whatever. I thought these would come in handy, and I actually just got these from Primark in like a pack of 6, so I'm going to keep 2 of those in there. Then I've got my mini perfume from Better World Fragrance House. It's the Summer Mink one from Drake, and it's gorgeous, just a little roll on, so I keep that in there. Then my final 2 products, I've got the Jisoo Honey Infused Lip Oil. Actually, oh, I'm nearly over halfway using this. It's really good. I've had it for a while and I love it. I just love honey infused products. And then I finally got my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. I feel like this is literally, oh my god, there's a hair in the bag already. How has that happened? This is just like the perfect bag of like products. Like, I'm actually obsessed with it. I just need to make sure I pack it right, because obviously it is quite small, so you kind of have to like shove everything in. To be honest, I probably actually could fit a couple more in there, but that is perfect. I'm actually gonna, when I go on my little like solo date day in September, I'm gonna take myself into Space NK, and I'm gonna get myself some of the bigger ones to use as like my actual makeup bags, because they're such good quality and I love this colour. I hadn't actually seen this colour before Murray and Cal got me this, and it's literally the colour I would have gone for. I think it's gorgeous, like a nice little khaki green. Obsessed with green at the moment actually. Like, when I was editing all my TikToks earlier, I realised that I've edited everything and everything looks very like green on my feed, which I really like. But yeah, Gonna pop this in my handbag. I'm so glad I've finally done this. It's just so cute, and Space NK, this is like such a good idea because I've never actually been into a Space NK store before, which is why I'm excited to go next month. But apparently, like, when you go into this section, they've got all the bags and then all loads of like mini products that you can then buy to put straight in the bags. So I'm probably also going to do that when I go into the shop. But yeah, how cute. I'm obsessed with her. I'm gonna go put her in my handbag. Just for reference, there she is in my bag. Honestly, you can still fit so much more in there. Like, look at that. And now everything is just compact, and when I know I need products, it's all just in there. So I would highly recommend. And the green and the brown, like, everything matches so well. I'm off up to Cow's in a minute. Well, I'll say in a minute, in like half an hour, because we are filming a video. But I'm just gonna make myself some lunch real quick. I'm gonna have jacket potato. It's not cooked yet, it's just come out the freezer like that, and I'm gonna have it with some barbecue beans. I'm only gonna use like half a tin because I'll save these for tomorrow. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. That can just go in the fridge. But this is literally the quickest lunch. It's gonna take 5 minutes, and I know it's slightly lazy. I could just make my own jacket potato or whatever, but for like £2 for 4 jacket potatoes. Oh my god! Ah! Oh, that's gone all over the floor. For like £2 for that many jacket potatoes that you can cook in 5 minutes, and I know it's going to come out soft, because sometimes I do my jacket potato and they just come out rock solid. Like when I made them the other day, I literally kept them in the oven for like 50 minutes, did all the right things, and they still weren't soft. I don't know what I did wrong, but it still wasn't soft. So these ones are just so easy and just game changers. Let's load up my jacket potato. I'm gonna put my beans on it. Probably should have put the cheese on first actually, but just beans, and then lots of cheese. Oh my god, this is so good. And then some salt. Ooh, don't want cheese to go everywhere. Some onion, obviously that's just literally standard for me at this point. Actually have quite a lot of onion on it. And then some of this garlic sauce that I bought from Asda when I went food shopping. Oh my god, guilty pleasure lunch success. I'm gonna sit and eat this and then go up to Cow's, film this video, and then I'm gonna come downstairs. And to be honest, by the time we've done that, it will probably be time for dinner. And I thought it'd be fun if we cooked dinner together and had a little like potential movie night, even though you obviously can't watch the film with me, but thought we could cook dinner together and have a pamper night, which I'm very excited for because I want a fake tan, because I've had to just do a quick change because I could not deal with all my hair in front of my face anymore because it's too hot. Why have I picked the day that we're having a heat wave to be in the flat all day and cook a cheese pie? I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna have to cook the cheese pie like later tonight, because I need to get a thermometer? That doesn't sound right. Thermostat. Thermometer, I don't know, something to measure the temperature of this room, because it's not normal. Cal just texted as well saying, just to let you know, dress appropriately because it is insane when you get to... How did your holiday go, by the way? That was meant for Tia, I need to send that. Yeah, he said dress appropriately because it is boiling. So I've literally just got changed into a bit of a smaller vest top and some shorts and put half my hair up. I'm literally just stood in front of the fan. I'm gonna be so real, I'm ready for autumn. Give me autumn, give me the pumpkins, give me the cold weather, give me the rain, give me the clouds. I want it all, I want it all. I want minus temperatures. That is genuinely how I feel right now. We've finished filming and Cal and I have just popped out for a little bit of lunch on Deansgate. Cal recommended this Spanish tapas place. Look how insane this looks. I'm waiting on my patatas bravas, but I got some chorizo with padron peppers and potatoes and some meatballs. Cal got 2 of the chorizos. It's that good. It was like 3 for like £19. It looks ridiculous. Let me try one of them. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, it's like pure garlic puree. Wow. This is just like a pre-cheese pie. Yeah. Maybe this is starter. I'm back home and it is golden hour, and I'm gonna be honest, I cannot cook a cheese pie in this heat because this heat is diabolical. It's 31 degrees outside and I am melting away. So we literally got back and obviously I was planning on cooking a cheese pie. Cal's downstairs editing, Byron went to the gym, and then Byron just texted because we're basically all not doing what we're meant to be doing. He was like, should we just quickly go to the pub? So I said, you know what, I'm absolutely going to go to the pub because I would rather be sat outside in the heat than I would in here. I've just been sat in my living room with, this is vile, but my legs up with the fan on me and I'm still absolutely melting. So honestly, I need any excuse right now to get out of this apartment. So we're gonna go for a drink at the pub, which would be nice, and sit in the sun, and I think that is what we all need for today. So instead of cooking dinner, I'm probably gonna have a snack later. But what I wanted to speak about whilst I was cooking dinner was PCOS, because I feel like I haven't spoken about it in a while, and my TikTok For You page it's listening to me and it's talking an awful lot about PCOS. And in my last video I was talking about my hair, and I actually think that it might be because of my PCOS, because I saw someone comment, not on my video, just like on a random TikTok, that like when your PCOS is like playing up and stuff, then obviously like your hair's gonna start to like thin and your hair's gonna fall out, whatever, because it's one of the main symptoms. And I've thought to myself for a while that my PCOS might be wreaking havoc again, because I've been getting really bad pain on my ovaries. So I know that there's obviously like little cysts there or whatever. I knew that anyway, but like I can actually like feel, and obviously I mean I'm about a week away from my period, but this is not an ad, not sponsored. These literally just half like save my life, to be honest, when I'm like not on my period, in the sense of like when I need a period to come. I always get asked like recommendations and stuff. These are the Freestyle PCOS myo-inositol tablets. Now you are meant to take 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. However, I'm not gonna lie, I take 1 at a time because I'm not very good at swallowing tablets, and they're quite big tablets. But I used to be really bad at taking them, like really bad, even though I knew that they would really help me. And then when I need a period to come, if I take one of those like maybe 3 days before my period is due, my period will always come. So whatever is in those tablets, my body is clearly lacking. I don't know what it is, because there's a lot of things in those tablets, but my body, yeah, is clearly lacking it. But they are amazing. So if any of you girls have PCOS, I would highly recommend those tablets, because they are probably like one of the only supplements that I've tried that I genuinely like think actually works. So yeah, I'm just getting a bit deflated with it really, because the first half of the year I was really struggling with the fatigue side of it, and I would literally crash about 1 o'clock, and to the point that like I would not be able to continue with my day. I would literally just fall asleep, and it was draining the life out of me, because no matter how much sleep I got, I would still be absolutely knackered and would need to go to sleep in the middle of the day. And the fatigue is just insane, the mood swings were insane. I just felt really sad all of the time, and it was really upsetting me, because it was taking the real enjoyment out of life for me. And it's just like, if you have PCOS, you'll know how it feels. It's one of the most horrendous things, because they don't know how to, there is no cure for it. They don't know how to cure it. There's no, oh my god, I'm scared I've got foundation on my top. No cure for it. There isn't really any treatment for it, and it's really differs from person to person. Like what works for me might not work for you, and that's also not good, because I always go online looking for like recommendations and stuff, and I'm like, but it's probably not going to work for me, because it's your own body and you have to like suss it out. But I would really recommend these. Like if you're struggling with not getting your period and like having missed periods and stuff, I always find that these really bring my periods back. I definitely don't have a regular cycle like on my Flow app and stuff. It's literally every single month it's like a regular cycle. I'm like, I know, tell me about it. Just feeling a little bit deflated on the PCOS front, because I lose hope with it quite quickly, especially when it comes to eating, because I know that you can like definitely control it through diet. However, it never really worked for me. Like I would eat really clean, I would eat loads of the foods that they say are meant to, like really high protein, and it just wouldn't do anything for me. So it's just like, well, I'm at the point where I was like, okay, well I might as well just eat what I want then, if it's not going to do anything. But now I feel like I can feel it taking over my body again, which is like one of the worst feelings. So yeah, if anyone does have PCOS, which a lot of us girls do, please let me know in the comments what you have been doing to keep it at bay and to manage your symptoms, because the hair loss and the hair growth right now is pretty crazy for me, and the sweating is insane. So yeah, just if anyone has any recommendations or anything like that, that would be massively appreciated. But I am now just gonna fix my hair, put some shoes on, and we're gonna go to the pub. Not gonna be there for long, maybe just a couple of hours, but just a nice little glass of wine or something in the sun will be lovely, because it feels like Ibiza. Like this heat wave is insane. I literally sat when we were at that lunch place and was googling the weather, and luckily tomorrow it's going to be like 24, 25, and it's just going to slowly get colder and colder through the week, but it's still going to be like 20 degrees on the weekend. And I'm sorry, but just no. If I had aircon, big fat yes, because I don't, just no. We're doing really weird random questions from this app.
If your pet talked, would you treat them any different?
Oh. No, I'd love it.
Yes, obviously.
You treat them differently because they talk. I love my pets.
You would treat it differently by your behaviour with them. You would have a different relationship.
Because you can have a conversation.
Because you'd be talking to it all the time, that is treating it differently.
If you had to get a tattoo on your genitals, what would you get?
A portrait, a family portrait.
Thank you, come again.
Thank you, come again.
I'd get W on each bum cheek.
Why? Oh, so it says wow. Boner garage?
I'd get the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then I could
Get a hard on. Oh, period. That's fun. Oh my god. Would you rather change your gender every time you sneeze or not know the difference between a muffin and a baby?
Oh, gender.
So you just like eating babies, you don't realise.
I think it has to
I
be
don't really
gender.
eat muffins though.
Yeah, but you might
but
one
you
day.
wouldn't know the difference.
Wouldn't mind a chocolate chip muffin.
Yeah, like imagine
You go in the shop,
you're
the
at a
kids
party
I'm at a christening, there's a buffet.
and you've just eaten a baby.
I've just had the baby whose christening it is.
I think it'd have to be the gender.
I
But imagine
sneeze
having a
all the time
sneezing
now.
fit. Yeah,
I
then you
sneeze
constantly
all
go from
I
man to
sneeze
woman, man to
like
woman.
3 times a
Good
day.
job I can serve both. Would you pose completely nude for a cover of Playboy magazine for $1 million? No. Yeah.
I would
People
I think
see
that's
the
quite iconic.
Can
to
people
pose
see
naked
it?
For Playboy.
Can people see it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on the magazine. There's no way.
Yeah, I do get where you're coming
I
from.
would if I could in advance. I had like a year,
And you could, like-
get in the best shape of my life.
And would you get a hard on for it?
No.
No, you'd
Oh god! If I'm doing it, it's,
For Playboy magazine.
I don't want everyone to see it. Well, it's in pathetic mode.
What do you usually have sexual fantasies about?
I'll see you at home. I am home, guys. We went up to Cal's when we got back and we were watching the live action Snow White. Oh my god. I fell asleep. You know when you wake up from a nap, but I was only asleep for maybe like 10-15 minutes, like it wasn't long, but I just woke up so discombobulated, like just really confused. But anyway, before we went up when we got back from the pub, I grabbed my iPad and I've been playing all of my favourite iPad games. I go through stages where I play on my iPad all the time and then it goes back in the drawer and I like don't do it because I get addicted to playing the games. Anyway, iPad came out the drawer tonight and I was playing Goods Sorting, which is, oh my god, it's so addictive. It's just where you like have to get 3 matches of like the different items on the shelves. So I play that and I also play Bus Escape, another really good game. Fill the Fridge is another really good game, but what I was playing was Club Penguin because you can get it on like this Club Penguin like reimagined thing on Google. So I was playing that and I've set myself up a little account. However, you can't play a lot of the mini games on the iPad because you need like the keyboard, so I need to play it on the computer because I can't earn any coins to go and buy puffles and to decorate the igloo, which is really annoying me. So I need to sort that out tomorrow on my laptop. But now I've rediscovered my iPad, I fear it's going to become a serious addiction again, because when I got it and when I had like around Christmas time, I was literally on it all day every day, but not complaining because I love being an iPad kid. But yeah, now I've rediscovered it. If anyone has any game recommendations, please let me know. But I am going to end this video here. I'm going to take my makeup off, I'm going to get into bed, and I am going to have a nice long sleep. I feel so tired. I don't know if I'm coming on my period or not, but I'm getting really bad like pains in my ovaries, and normally when I get them it means that I am coming on my period, and I also feel starving, like starving. I had some halloumi sticks at the wharf and obviously like I could easily come back now and have a full dinner, so definitely think I'm coming on my period. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed spending the day with me. If you want me to do more spend the day with me's rather than like weekly vlogs, let me know, because if I'm having like a fun like exciting day, I can definitely just literally do like a spend the day with me. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed. Please give it a huge thumbs up and I will see you on Wednesday for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.